Well, I'm sure you enjoyed that. So our next interesting event is where the Federal Government Girls College, Abuloma Old Girls Association Lagos chapter organized a 3 days on the road from Abuloma conference to help the women create a workable structure that will attain success, as it's important for women to learn about money, how to make it, keep it, and invest it.
In this auditorium are the old students of the Federal Government Girls College Abuloma, and it's their very first on the road from Abuloma conference. This maiden edition is focused on the financial literacy, with the aim to enable women design a game plan towards protecting their financial future. The theme for this conference is Finding Our Balance, Building a Structure for Sustainable Wealth as Women.
The bank of the future. Please jam your hands together.
During the keynote address by a founding partner, Ms. Boma Alabi, she addressed the old students and encouraged them to take the first step as long as you know what and where you're going to.
As we build a structure for sustainable wealth for ourselves, we have to build to go beyond ourselves and impact our world. And we can. So on the road from Abuloma, what we must do is empower ourselves, get that balanced financial independence, have fun, and impact our universe. How? We'll get the lessons and then we'll just do it. Face the fear and do it anyway.
Still addressing the matter on how women can build finance for their family, the guest speaker Shola Adesakin, who has over 20 years of experience as a chartered accountant, listed out major skills on having a sustainable wealth.
You cannot rise above what you think about money. You know why a lot of people feel exasperated by money issues? Mindset. And you see money as something that is, hey, I cannot be rich. Money is only a representation of value. Value ideally should magnetize money. So the first thing, again, as I talk about financial literacy, is limiting beliefs. Those conditioning that you have had about money, those thoughts, those silly thoughts going on in your mind about how only corrupt people can have money, only educated people can have money. No, you can have money, and it starts from your mindset. I will recommend a book. I love the book so much. Get the book with it. It will sort of revolutionize your thinking about money. It is called A Happy Pocket Full of Money by Cameron Gikandi. Brilliant book. It will show you that beyond the action, there is the right mindset that attracts money to you. You see, they say that as a man thinketh, so is he. The old Bible says that. You are literally what you think about yourself and what you think about the ability to build wealth.
A panel was set up to discuss about finding our balance as smart women and personal finance management.
I tell myself something. You can't conquer what you can't confront. So it's about understanding me. What are my limits? What can I actually do? And when I ask myself, what can I do? And how can I do it? I understand the obstacles that I can challenge. I also understand the obstacles that I have to walk around. So there's some that, head on, I face it, I fight. There's some that I'll just walk away. There's some maybe I just have to dig through it quietly. So having it all for me is dynamic. It changes from time to time. It's seasonal. So you can ask me, what's having it all today? And I'll tell you that, man, I just want to pay my daughter's law school fees. And let me know that if I do that, hey, I'm made.
To rebuild your life is a humongous task because you are building your mental health, you're building your physical health, you're building your financial health. And this is a limiting thing for women. We have to be honest. We are still Africans. In the African setting, divorce is a stigma for women. For men, it's an open door to continue your life, you know. So it's something that we have to be honest about. I'm very, very frank when it comes, because I meet women every day, and you will see this woman, you know, I'm like, there's a woman that we work with, her business, her turnover, you know, annually on her own, without anybody's help, is 900 and something million naira annually. You know, I'm like, do you realize how big this business is? She's not taking any debts from anybody. She's grown the business just with profit. This woman lacks the confidence to go and take debt. So I want to debunk this impression that is the illiterate, the unsuccessful woman that does not have confidence. It's not true.
I would like to say this with all sense of responsibility. There's never a one-size-fits-all when it comes to financial management. The fact that my friend, who is not in a paid employment, is doing something and she's getting returns doesn't mean I, who is in a paid employment, can, you know, do the same thing.
Speaking with the president of the Federal Government Girls College Abuloma, she shared the aim of this conference and what they want to achieve from this association.
To make the woman, you know, to find that balance. You know, as a woman, what do? A mother, a wife, you forget you are you. You were you before any other thing. Do you understand? And we have this thing as when we feel guilty. When I'm growing in my career, have I neglected the family? Have I neglected the partner? But we want us to be comfortable in achieving everything. You know, our balance. Okay, yes, I'm a mother. Yes, I'm a wife. But I'm also a business owner. I'm also financially, you know, independent and all that. So that's what we sought to do. And we do believe that for you to have relevance, you know, relevance is not the word. To be listened to be in the room, you know, to take a seat, you've got to, first of all, have the, I won't say first of all, but you must be financially, you know, independent, so that you can be in the room when things are happening.
All students are super excited about the conference. They shared how the conference is very impactful.
This is the maiden conference, and to be frank, it's up to the standard I expected. And there's really a lot to take home from this conference, especially the women. You know, they've been preaching a lot about women finding their feet in the society. And this is like a bedrock for us to come together and actually know what to do as women. Not necessarily that we're old girls of Abuloma, but also it's helping us to find our fitting in ourselves, our businesses, in all that we do, and also to be an impact to the society in general.
Of course, it's like a financial literacy program for us women. And as the first speaker said, you know, it's not too late. It's not too late to start as women, and we have to be us first as women. If we build ourselves as women, then we'll be better wives, better mothers, better people to the society. And of course, the second speaker said a lot about building financial portfolios, you know, multiplying our finances. It's not just saving, but of course, investing and multiplying our finances.
Some speakers at the event encouraged the women to always seek to solve problems, avoid dream killers, and carry as little as they can so they can soar.